So hello everyone and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade here on the Twitch streams and later on in the YouTube as well. And yes, definitely a sweetie as in missing the chat, yes. So let's go and get into the game. Back into the game, into the Tremere Chantry. So last time around we visited in the Giovanni Mansion. And we'll see what exactly, or what did I need to do now? I'm not 100% sure what was the next thing that I should be doing. You
Master?
do not want to still feed me, eh? Nope. Fine. Never feed me no more. My sad reality, living in this bugged up world. I have no idea what is going on. Usually I don't make it this far due to work commitments. And anyways, there's the fact that we actually starting time this time around with Vampire the Masquerade. So usually I play a little bit longer Psychonauts than I originally mean to, so to speak. Okay. So quest log. That's not something we're gonna be doing. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing these things really. You want to find Professor Johansson, who is being held by Society of Leopold. That is the thing we do want to do, not this one. So we needed to go to the Society of Leopold place. That is something we don't really care about that much, and otherwise, yeah, that's just the thing that we need to be doing next. I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna be doing with that, but yeah. Oh, nice, you have a day off tomorrow. That's nice, Jim Jim. I hope you have a fun day tomorrow then. And yeah, we are indeed closing in on the end game too. So the Society of Leopold, the Inquisition exists today, though no official. I wanted to read, but it always stops me from being able to read. You do not crawl. How happy surprise. Yes, it is happy surprise. There is hardly anyone else close by, however. So I guess I might have a little bit of a drink in the meantime. Just so that we at least have full freaking meter, blood meter before we leave. I think that might be nice. Yay, no growling, at least not yet. At least not from that specific model and person. This one growls. This one is cursed with zombiness, and this one is definitely very cursed by zombiness. This one probably not. No. Though her speech is kind of bugged.
Hey there, need a date?
Now you didn't bug out completely at least. So there's something with that all. Was it this button to save? I hope so. Yeah, good. Hey, true. Roar. What is with the growling? It's a bug some kind that I've gotten into, that my people started to crawl. There's been quite a lot of bugs with my game, so we'll see how the ending will be going when people also crawl at me. Giovanni's Stronghold. We could still go into Giovanni's Stronghold, question mark. But anyways, Society of Leopold is the place we need to be going. In the Middle Ages, an Inquisition-led population alerted to vampires' death, separation needed 5 out of the kindred millennia-old society, and so on and forth. I think I did visit here to at least some degree back in the day, but I don't really recall anything of this. And I don't recall how far I went this, but I recall somewhat this type of location where I sneaked around these people. So I recall something of this, but not that well for sure. I do have to say I don't recall this place very well at all. And yeah, bugs. Yeah, it's bugs. It's not the local color for the game, it's just absolutely bugs. I can try to kill some from behind in here, mayhap. Maybe. With like a sneak skill. Maybe. With good luck. Well, there's 2 of them though. Well, unless I put them both into trance. I probably have easier time if I would then put that guy into trance though. This guy. Hello, Fluid. You are here still then. I was thinking like I tried to remember exactly your name again because it's, after all, you've only been here with us a couple of streams, so I was thinking, what was the exact name? Was that something? That looked weird over there anyways. But hopefully you enjoyed some Psychonauts too. Feels like a waste of resources. Does it ever annoy anyone else that we get Black Ops 4 but no one is making anything as cool as this game? Yeah, it is annoying. Quite annoying. Full fucking stop. Call me whatever you want. I'm here chilling. Okay, it's good. You're not exactly helping me get forward though. It sounds at the moment I'm still in the crane, which is kind of surprising. How can I be on crane here in the middle of them all? Truly. Maybe if I went close to those flames, I would be 100% noticed. What about that guy? I don't know. How can I be this sneaky when I'm not sneaky at all? I'm not sure which way to go. There or this. Seems that I'm safe in this spot though, somehow. I remember I used to go from there. Or I'm pretty sure I stayed into that side. But that was with the Malkavian or something, so I'm not really sure what to do with this guy. I'm here chilling as a non-creepy individual. So yeah, you joined us into the Discord as well. Welcome to Discord. I did write there also the welcome message. So, even though we don't, or I don't write that much over there, but anyways, it's there for the any future questions and so on and forth anyways. Like they're making basically the same game over and over again, yeah. Thinking it will make them money. Maximum Ninja. And yeah, Fluid Solid Charge, nothing creepy about chilling. Yeah, there is definitely nothing creepy in chilling. I'm just moving here slowly. I'm not sure I need to use that door, so we'll see if we don't need to use that door. I don't remember if there's anything else here on the beach, or is this just the easy or convenient way that you could be moving. I was thinking that is there something, so maybe this is a good way to go? I'm not sure. I just thought that I had to use this route someday, but I wasn't too sure if it's actually something that I could be doing now. But I think it is actually. I was thinking that there was something in the beach, but I wasn't sure for sure with. Does this place work though? This doesn't seem to work. Should this work? Question mark. Or is this just a decoration? Is this one way to be possibly coming into here? I don't remember, recall at all any of this, so you gotta tell me what is correct and what isn't. Or is this the escape route? I don't know. I have no idea of anything ever in this place. I really don't remember or know. Oh no, it's doomed, or maybe it's an exit. It might be the exit. It would be logical that that would be a logical exit. There is ton of those guys around. Shooting from rooftops to being seen outside is not a good idea, so good job on that sneaking. Thanks though. On that. I did recall, or I think I was pretty sure that I would prefer not to get into a fight here. But yeah, there is a guy over there too, so. Okay, and then it decided to take me into windows for some reason or another, so that it dropped me down. Like, it's so difficult to get over that little spot, which is weird. Or maybe it's an accident if you could just get over that rock. Yeah, that rock was impossible to get over. That looks also like an interesting thing, but I think that was just on the way otherwise. I think. Yeah. I think that there probably might be another entrance over there. I hope so at the very least. Like said, it's not like I really remember at all. I just have a hunch that there could be. But I have no actual knowledge, that's proper recollection, other than it's just a hunch that there might have been something like that, but otherwise I can't say I remember at all. But yeah, rock is my worst enemy once again. I'm not sure where the guy is going. That's not the guy, right, who is moving in here? No, it's not the guy who is moving over in here. Yep. What a strange pace. Praise. A bit of an inkling, yes. That is what I have, a bit of an inkling. But that's about it. Inkling is all I got. Phrase, right? Phrase, yes. You turned around, that's good for me. Okay, there's a couple of these guys over here. Not sure if this is a good route or not, but I hope it is. Make up your mind where you're going and where you're not going, please. I have to be careful with this though, for sure is. Seems like a good way to go though. Maybe I can actually kill you from behind. I hope I can get a sneak kill. I don't get the option. Can I then feed on you and kill you that way? Thank you. I appreciate it. That made me very worried because I didn't see a sneak kill option even. No. I think I'll save there. Good thing that they do not follow you through the loading screen or bullet time, aka door. There's a door for me, just for me, with no one to guard it at the moment, so yes. I think that will be perfect for us to sneak into. But this place does definitely have quite a few guards. And that guy wants to be moving this way. Why? Well, that's anyone's guess even. I'm not sure how he moves though, which is a problem. Like which way he does. Okay, he moves into there. I guess it might have been a good place to go and move then inside. And just go in now. No, I need to lockpick this freaking thing. I made it, somehow. Are you an assassin? Do you sometimes work for the government? I remember this. Very faintly. But then I'm not sure, maybe I quit here just before the end, which is very much a possibility that I would have just ended right before the actual end of the game. Which is a very silly way to end. When you're just like almost gone through, but then not quite. Heat sick would be nice. To disable. Sun. Sock. Okay, sock then. Ooh, I would like to have it on humans, please. Charges set to human. Thank you. That seems like a lot nicer idea. What about power? Or can I do both? Or should I do just the other one? Oh, this is the same one. On or off? Off? But so that would just simply disable them? That's my question, which one is better? But if... Is it still going to be for humans, or is that... Charge is set to human. Okay, well, I'm not sure. 100% which is better. Explosive. Humans are the worst people. They certainly are. Super sneaky though. Very much. Boom, like a ninja. We were absolutely like a ninja. Considering we have a very little sneakiness, to be honest. I do know that I tried to make you sneak kill someone with a katana, but it just wasn't going to be. Things weren't going according to plan in Chinatown. Yep. Humans are the worst. Yeah. Very much so. Okay. I have a feeling that I was spotted here at some point for sure. How far are you coming? Seems like you're coming all the way here? Question mark. How far are you actually coming? Are you turning around there? Question mark. Should I kill that guy? He's sick. He's sick. I would like to quit. I'm dead. I'm not making a move. Okay, so that guy did notice me now. Like, that was just so weird. I would have to say, that was so weird. That he didn't notice me quicker. That's my kind of a question there. How did he not notice me earlier? And then he just stopped trying to chase me. Okay. That guy started to move just a little bit. Okay. I think this guy is very stupid. Well, I guess that works. Perkele, oh well, never mind. Yes, But yeah, that was perfect opportunity, that brain charlatan. Don't move. Maybe he's blind. Maybe he was a little bit blind. That's my guess. That was a good opportunity also to use trance, though, I would have to say. I'm relatively happy with the result if we consider that that could have been way worse. I'd say. That could have been way worse. Power. Then I would need to get home and quit quickly. To be able to actually get out of that spot again quickly. So do not necessarily immediately repeat the same thing that happened just a moment ago. I don't know. It's a very strange situation, however. Power off. Home. Quit. It's just the thing when you have to actually be quick with your like writing skills to actually exit from those. Okay, well, I guess that worked to a degree at least. That body also disappeared, which is very convenient. Okay, so I would be able to get into this room. Get some more guns. Ammo full. Which is kind of very unfortunate. You scared me. Tajunta subscription, gift subscription for Tajunta. Thank you, Jim, for the gift subscription for Tajunta. I guess I could have killed him again from behind now that he was standing there for a while. That's something I could try to do. Okay, well, thank you for that again, Chim Chim, for the gift subscription for Flame Rouge too. Thank you very much, Chim Chim, for all the gifts. Fine. I guess I'll just drink you down then. It's very weird. Sometimes it says like, yeah, it's totally fine. I'm just gonna be like allowing to you actually go and kill the person you want with the sneak kill, and sometimes nope, not gonna work out. I don't wanna be moving that. One of those days, you're welcome. Though it's mostly for Kitty, I guess. Flame Rouge is being welcomed. It's good. It's good that you've been welcomed. Yes, thank you kindly, Jin Jim, very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Okay, that guy seems to be just moving in there. For some reason, I'm all the time, like, absolutely spotted in this spot. So, it's kind of weird. I feel that there was something in here otherwise, but it's probably nothing. I don't know why I feel that there should be something in there. I don't want to use that. Might be good. Okay, there's one more over there like that. Another way to throw journal. I'll take the journal and read the journal first before continuing onwards. A journal. I'll still bug you about that katana. At what level do you get your own emote? We have to get into an agreement what sort of emote we wish to have until you kill someone with it sneakily. How many more gift subs? Like an assassin. I just need to have it equipped then at that time, but we can try. This journal is inscribed with the initial Chippy. We have tracked LaCroix to Los Angeles. So you guys have indeed. He has made his lair in the penthouse of the Venture Tower, hiding behind some legitimate business front while commanding his legion of demons by cover of night. I pray to the Lord for strength in the coming days, but there is a shadow that hangs over my heart like the dark wing of Lucifer himself. It is not Lacroix I fear, nor his underlings, but there is fear in my heart nonetheless. An ancient evil is stirring. May God grant me the strength to overcome it. Woke up this morning and the sun on my face was little comfort. We lost 3 of the brethren last night in a fierce battle with some hell spawn. Minions of the vampire we know as Alistair Croat. We have been unable to find his lair, but it is only a matter of time. May God have mercy on the souls of our brethren. Alistair Croat was the Malkavian crazy guy, vampire. We saw one of these guys in there even saying that, hey, we're burning the place down and all that, we're coming to kill you. How many more gift subs, yeah. Like an assassin, get emote, kid. I would have to commission Dayunda, for example, do some sort of emote of Jim Jim maybe. Get a lit, or something like that. I need someone, an artist, to make me some sort of art that would be nice. I don't want to just use something otherwise, like from a place. Perfect place to read. Maybe take a load of and lay on the bed too. Yeah, perfect place to be reading. I recommend something that references your unseemly looting habit. Did I say unseemly? I meant endearing. Yes, very endearing. Get it lit. Pyromania seems to be hurting too. Yeah, there's definitely different choices for us. Looty mode would work pretty well. An art is A. I know one. Give me an idea and I'll see what I can do. What would be a good idea for that? That's the thing. Guys, can you help us out with ideas? What sort of idea it should be? It could be about the loot, but what sort of a picture? All about the loot. For sure, Whis. All about the loots. And the loot is. For Ice Crystal, Kira sure likes fire. Yeah, it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. Maybe I'm fiery Ice Crystal. In all reality. Fire and ice has never been done before. Who doesn't, Satentenho? Absolutely. Who doesn't? The mystery surrounding the Ankaran sarcophagus and the massacre on the Elizabeth Dane has my superiors troubled. I have been told to expect a package in the mail that may be helpful in shedding some light on this artifact. Its arrival seems convenient in light of Lacroix's recent arrival. Something is amiss, yet I cannot see what machinations are at play. I will wait and have faith that the Lord will see us through. We finally found the lair of Alistair Crout. This is like a story of the full game too, but just from their perspective. Silently waiting for Satentenho to raise her hand. So, well, on the other hand, I guess Flame Rouge is definitely like, who doesn't like flames, considering your name is a flame too, so. Burn. Raise. Goddamn. Why is rise and raise different words? So redundant. I'm afraid to raise my hand now. That's how it goes. First thing that comes into mind is some bag full of gold or treasure chests, but I think they already exist. Yeah. It would be nice to have something a little bit different, but I'm not sure what kind of a then. Picture though. Pyro confirmed. One thing would be just like not that type of a loot, but like loot in a way that someone is indeed going for the loot. Like eyes shining, glimmering, with snowflakes. Going for the loot. That's going very complicated way. Emotes are not that complicated. Maybe loot, huh? Pyro confirmed. Kid Precious. I don't know what Kid Precious would be then, though. But yes, eyes glimmering and being like, aha, loot. Sort of thing comes into my mind as the best. I have to brainstorm on this. It's fine. If you raise your hand, I'll know that you do not like fire. It's perfectly normal, not pyromaniac. If I raise you and I'll know. It's definitely a good thing. Absolutely a good thing. Okay, we finally found the lair of Alistair Crout, but it seems we were too late. The demon had already been sent to hell before I was able to dispatch him. So this was even his diary, who was there we met. I ran across a young vampire who seemed unaware of Crout's demise. No doubt one of his sucklings come to visit his master. I took care of the demon and destroyed the house. I thank God for his eternal watchfulness over me and the Brotherhood. There seems a great unrest among the vampire blood here in the city. Perhaps the arrival of Lacroix was unwelcome to the rest of the damned? I know not, nor do I care. They will all burn, whether by my hand or the Father's. The Ankaran sarcophagus was stolen today from the Museum of Natural History. The police report we obtained leads me to believe that the demon spawn were behind it, and the book I received yesterday from the Vatican only reinforces that theory. I know now that these may very well be the end times, and the time of the final struggle may well be upon us all. I dreamt of Lacroix last night, of his hideous visage burnt to ash in a great inferno. May it be that this is a vision given to me by God, and that I will be the vessel of his holy vengeance. The years have been long, too long. Perhaps the soul of my father may finally rest in peace. This guy likes fire too. Everyone likes fire. There has to be some sort of a pyromaniac emote for sure. I'm not sure. It would have to be just a little bit different flame. Maybe it has to be blue flame. That actually would probably be a good idea considering blue related to also snow as coldness, but on the other hand, blue flames are the hottest type of flames, so it shouldn't be red. It should be blue. Besides, we have flame music here with blue flame too, so it's perfect for that case too. Ah, yeah, you don't need to correct all your English flame. No worries, flame. It's not like I never make mistakes. Make me feel like I should spell words like a normal English speaker. How else will I learn? True enough. Such a burn for English speaking people. Good thing we don't have any other than you. Yes, for sure is. I have no notice, I can't even notice easily when someone is making a mistake. You don't know, my aunt, her emails are unreadable, spoke English all her life, only language, and still. See, I think it's just her having problems with writing on keyboard. At least I hope so. I've the full tomorrow to work on this. Thanks for the suggestions. Keep them going. Thanks, Sayonta. Make it a Flaming Snow Lake music note. That's quite specific. Quite specific. Flaming Snow Lake music note. Maybe. Flaming Snowflake confirmed. Yeah, totally. Well, to be honest, it would be pretty accurate. Brother Kriegler reported a disturbance at the vampire coven we have been observing at the mansion in Hollywood. It seems there was a party and that something interrupted their fleshly rituals. He could say no more of this matter, but I smell Lacroix's metal in hand in this. All the better. May the demons feed on themselves until the world is rid of their evil. I had dreams of fires in Griffith Park last evening. I know not the origin, but I fear the worst. I received a letter from His Holiness, warning me that he is fearful that the apocalypse is upon us, and that my mission has become more important than ever. I hold his words close to my heart, and will fight for righteousness until I am no longer able. I took Johansson from his hotel room last evening and brought him back here to the monastery. I am convinced that Lacroix will try to find him, as he is the only one with the knowledge about how the artifact can be opened. The brethren have been warned to expect an assault on the monastery, and they are ready to die for his glory, as am I. May the Holy Father bless on his last dark days, and may the children of Satan burn forever in the hellfires of damnation. Amen, brother. Done and done. That's way too cool for an emote though. People would be jelly about the flaming snowflake. We can't have that. Well, maybe that's the reason we need to have that. Can you do a flame phoenix in a snowstorm down in a dragon, metaphorically? Flaming phoenix in a snowstorm down in a dragon. That would be awesome, with some loot in the background. Yes, with loot, no pressure. That's a lot of stuff to try to be putting into one thing. Not the pyromancer. Done and done. Oh yes. If you could put Batman somewhere in there, and flames, it would be awesome too. That's a lot of things for sure. Aw, that emote is way too cute to exist. And yeah, that is a cute flamey. Cute little flame emote for sure is. That's what, 16 by 16 pixels. Yep, seems possible. Very easy to do. Absolutely. All those things in the little picture. I don't think we would be able to see much from that anymore, so maybe that is actually very possible. Dayuda can just say, okay, this pixel here means, by the way, that thing. And then these things will mean these things, so it should be easy. It's just like one pixel doing one thing. Okay. I saved right? I think I just saved. But I'll save it again, just in case. Imagination. Seems like there's two guys. Do I need to go that way is kind of partially the question, considering there is also this way here. But this is just for this other door, yeah. I do need to go this way. If there was no other specific entrance in here that I would have just missed. But I don't think there really is. Even though I feel that there almost should be. But I'm pretty sure there is not. Which is fine. Oh yeah, I had the claw still equipped, which we do not want to have equipped. So let's equip the katana anyways. You just gotta zoom really close. Wave sounds, imagination. But yeah, thank you very much for thinking about this, Dayunda. I feel like you should be stabbing people. More of a bad habit, but yeah, it's alright. This sounds really similar, does it not? Otter. You know what you need. A Mandelbrot? If you say so. There you go. Flame Rushi, are you happy now? It's definitely not me. Definitely not me that was here. I don't know why you're looking into the wall anyways. Are you happy now, Flame Rushi? Yay, thank you. You're very welcome. This guy sure do like to mutter. Not me, she says. No. This wasn't me at all. I went just a little bit too close into that, and then it exploded. But yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea. I just like a little bit going too close. Well, hey, at least we saw that. Okay, we have this weapon nonetheless. Back to staring out the window, he says, yeah. Okay. That was better, thank you. You're welcome, you're welcome. I had to hear that stereotypical sound. It was a good sound though, that's for sure. I would like to kill that guy, but I guess I can't really sneak next to him. But on the other hand, I guess it shouldn't be really a big problem if I just can get this thing worked out. In the meantime, heat sick. I'm not even sure if I need to do both of these things. But I guess I will, just because. Human. Sausage set to human. Yeah, I don't think I need to even take that off, right? So it might be even better if I don't. So that will kill any human that would be coming after me. So I don't even know why they have this possibility to be set into human signature. Because seriously, isn't that a big problem for you? Just a little bit. If it can go and be set against humans. If I use some blood buff, can I open this door? Yeah. Good. Then just get ready with the trance again. Back to staring out the window, yeah. Is thinking that being a god in video game is easy. Yeah, that's a pretty easy job. Just look outside the window. That's all that is required. All that is ever required from you. Why would there ever be anything more to do with that? Truly. Are you doing something or not? It's good that I have this extra vision possibility. There you go. There's no one. No one is here. These guys are absolutely blind. Or maybe this is my Bucky game too. Bucky game's fault. All of this. I just can't believe how they was there. Yay, once again. Yay. Video game card is only easy because of low standards. I have no idea. Are they really this easy, or is it just because my game is bugged? Who is trying to play some song in here? Yep, pretty much. That's absolutely the question. Who is playing a song? Where did he go? Where'd you go? Where did you come from? And so on. Just like random gun in the freaking here. On the floor. They don't even realize it. Notice to even think about anything. Like anything about that. How far are you moving? Oh, that's a problem. I can't get to you there. It's definitely not me though.
Stop right there!
I tried to press the button. I tried to press the button, but I didn't quite manage to do it, unfortunately. Didn't quite manage to do it before he got to me. It's very unfortunate. Aw. Why didn't you have to go and do that, my dear? Unless you're gonna be giving me some blood extra, so that's good. They're just brain dead. You there. That is stabbing my friend. What is your name? My name is Chip. You're the Chip. Oh my, this is intense. Yes, very intense. Not your fault, Gide. Game just didn't register your actions. Music is super hype. Sure is, my dear Dan. Sure is. I think it was partially my fault because I didn't press it quite quickly enough, I think. I tried to, but I think I was the one that failed there. It is fine. Sometimes you fail, sometimes you succeed, you know. It's good that we got rid of those guys though. Why is there no AAA vampire game? Yep, that's the question. I want more vampire games. There is the vampire game that Scraplord actually bought me as a gift, I think. Yeah. So I will be playing it. Maybe that should actually be the next one for the After Life is Strange that I should be playing. Maybe in the Let's Plays. It's your fault, you suck, Kid. I know, Flame Frushi. After all, I'm a vampire, so I suck a lot. Haha. You suck. I suck a lot. Yes, yes, absolutely. I can suck all the blood. It's very nice. We can only have beer games because of Fortnite. And Battlegrounds. Isn't there a vampire or something? Yeah, as I said, the vampire game. But, of course, it's not quite the same type of a game. And whoa, yes, whoa, a little bit of a battles. Heard it wasn't the greatest. Well, I do think that it has probably some problems, but we'll at least have to try it out nonetheless. Drop it. Thank you. Need to be going and enter this way. However far this goes. I think I probably didn't play all the way into here. I probably played the house and then maybe I didn't come into here. I don't know. I don't remember anything much about this, but I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't play it yet and maybe I never will. We'll see. Chop it. And that song just get into my head. And of course, I'm not sure if I can say that it's an AA game, but it can be an interesting one, hopefully. Yeah, I heard it wasn't that great as well, but it would be interesting to see anyway. Yeah. I think it still is going to be nice to play. So where will Tish take me? Very different music for sure, Wiz, I gotta say. I've been totally sucked in by Pillars of Eternity. Tyranny got me back into the Baldur's Gate. Like, yeah, I need to play those games. So many stuff that I need to play. There's a really deep cavern they got here. Why do they have this place here? It's kind of my question. Why is this a deep cavern? Nice music though. I like the music. Maybe I should try to use the guns. If I don't manage to sneak, I wanna be using the guns. I got some nice new guns, so I should be probably using them anyways. Could be nice to go out with a bang, so to speak. But I would like to get some more sneak skills too. That guy's there. That guy's there at the moment, but not the full way time, I'm sure. I thought that I saw a third one, or was it just this two? Can I get behind you before you try to go and kill me? That's a good question. Hey, made it. I just, like, was clicking that button the full time. Just absolutely spamming it. Absolutely spamming. The best way to make sure that you could maybe try to get the kill. Inventory full. Remington M700. Guess I won't be needing it. Now you're just gonna be standing there, I hope. Long enough for me to actually get to you. Maybe. Or maybe you turn just when I try to get into here, but no. Thank you, and goodbye. Some bullets. It's going pretty nicely. Yay, once more, or twice more, actually. I missed the fighter in the first village. Really made it too hard on myself. Aw, that's sadness. Vampires are seen as edgy and sparkly now. Yes, all the Twilight series. I hate Twilight, which is why I think companies do not want to make games about them. Yeah, but it's so... I don't like Twilight. Twilight at all, for sure, Wiz. I don't remember the movie about the vampires, or what's the name of it. Maybe Saten Tenhok, you could have a look. What is the English name of the movie of the Verenvangit? I liked that movie back in the day very much. It's still a good enough of a vampire movie from my point of view. And yeah, who likes Twilight? They have plays no matter what Twilight does to them. Yeah, Interview with the Vampire. Yeah, that one, Chim Chim. Thank you. Just guessing. Yeah, that one. I think that's the one. I like that one. Yeah, but it's not actually, like... In Finnish, the name is so completely different than actually the name in English, as I think. So... It's so different of a name that it can't be just a straight translation. I'm not even sure. Maybe it just was like thought that it wouldn't work as a name in Finnish. Haastattelu vampyyrin kanssa. Now I'm trying to think what is vampire in Finnish, and I'm like completely blank mind. Vampyri, I think it just is, so... I remember it was the literal translation for some reason. I do know, even though I'm straight, I think Robert Pattinson is actually pretty cute. Not really in Twilight, but in Harry Potter. Yeah, sure. That might be right. I liked him a lot for some reason. Twilight is how many years ago? Verenvangis is a lot of catchier in Finnish, yeah. Yeah. So they decided to change the name completely. Verenvangit in English would be like prisoners of blood, basically. The idea of the name, prisoners of blood. So very different from the Interview with the Vampire. I'd watch a Finnish vampire movie for sure. He was Zethrid in 4th HP, Goblet of Fire. I kind of would like actually Verenvangit as a name more anyways. Even in English, if we go and translate it as the prisoners of blood, than Interview. But Interview, on the other hand, is a very accurate name, of course. But I like that movie, and I still do. It's been a long time since I watched it, but I saw it as a teenager first. Our dress is again, by the way, gorgeous, isn't it? It's so... Generator 2. Generator 1. I don't know where I'm going. I'm not even sure if I need to sneak, but there is definitely enemies there, so I guess I kinda need to sneak. Let's see if I can go into Generator 1 first, maybe. We have quite a few interesting translations for movie titles. With the movie about Bloodlines series be fun to watch. Imagine those exciting silver sections. Well, on the other hand, as a movie, it couldn't be that long.
Perhaps I'll go investigate it?
No, if someone is out there, let him come to us. There's only one way in here.
You're mistaken. There's another way. We must be cautious.
Yes, I suppose. But I don't know the man who can hold his breath for that long.
It is not men we need to worry about.
Yes, I see your point, but we shall be cautious of that.
We shall be cautious. I'm almost tempted to just shoot them down. I wonder if that would work, as in... That would be such an excellent situation to go and actually kill one of them, when one is so much further away. Just not sure if he's gonna turn already, and he is. Of course he's gonna turn, because I got kind of like feeling that I would just like wanna be able to try to go, actually. Just give me your blood, thank you. So that you don't waste my time with that. Hello, and thank you. Much appreciated. I guess I could try to use some weapons. Hey, there's someone as a prisoner over there. It seems. Let's try this out. Let's try to shoot something with this gun. And yes, that trampoline was very bouncy. Bounces on water, nice trampoline water. My fave. It was definitely very nice. There's another way, we must be cautious, and yep. It wouldn't be that hard to make it, honestly, even if we can stand near the window, and we'll just stand near the window. Blinded actors playing cards. Be cautious, guard. You do, guard. Yep, maybe you all should be cautious, dimwits.
No more.
Ash?
Fire. Oh, fire.
Ash?
You. It ruined my face. The fire. I can still feel it in my wounds. They'll kill me. They'll come back with their brands and it will burn.
Keep your voice down.
I wouldn't talk, so they burned me. Again. And again and again. Their eyes, they enjoyed it. Before they come back, I'm begging you. Let me out.
Of course I will. I'll look for a way out, Ash.
They always come back. And it always burns.
So you don't need to become Ash. Ha. He's Ash already. Wahaha. Throw Pokemon at you. Let's see how he likes it. Totally. Most ironic Pokeball ever. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. Like he could be going anywhere. Why do I say that? Pressing the wrong button. Lockpicking difficulty of 10. I do not have enough lockpicking skill for that. I don't think that it raised it. Did it raise it by 2? Maybe it did actually. Maybe I can do it this easily. I'm not 100% sure. Ashes of Ash, yeah. There you go.
You'll never see me again. I'm gonna go somewhere no one will ever see this face again.
You could pretend those are tattoos or something, I guess. Good luck in Canada. I gotta probably say that. Even though I'm not American or Canadian, so it's kind of, but it just feels fit in, I guess. Good luck in Canada then. No one's gonna see you there. I don't know if I would run out of that way, but... Well, I'm glad we saved Ash. But he's not apologizing enough though. So, what's in this water? Oh. I was already thinking, is this just a bouncy water? But no, it wasn't a bouncy water. Even though it could almost have been. Oh, the weapon was even here. I can't just even see almost anything. That was a seal jump, if I've ever seen one. Quite a jump. Well, hey, good. This wasn't exactly the right way to come otherwise, but hey, we saved Ash. We can be happy. We saved someone from this terrible destiny. I would like to then be ready to actually use... Oh, I do have possession too, I guess. But I was thinking of actually using the weapon. Not this weapon though. I was thinking of using the actual gun as a weapon. This one. Got some more bullets for that too. But he's not. They'll take anyone. Yeah, do not think he would fit in. He'll go somewhere no one will ever see. I guess it's time for him to despawn. What a tragic fate. Or maybe he can come to Finland. Finland doesn't exist after all. Or Australia. Those are pretty good places. Now that sketch. Was it by Kummeli? Came to mind. Always answer Canada when they ask which country it is. My experience is that Australia is just as good. That gun has a lot of kickback though. Recall through the roof. Alrighty. Must assume the wildlife has made you immortal to normal dangers. Well, I've hardly ever used guns, so... Of course, maybe I shouldn't try this yet. But... on the other hand, I'm tempted to try it out.
About him, I mean.
About him, I mean. Who him?
Leopold? Yes. What stories have you heard, young brother?
There are many. Some say he saw his own mother eaten alive by a coven of witches, and others that he once killed an elder vampire with his bare hands. There are even whispers that he is the resurrected Saint Leopold, come to lead his armies into the final battle against the armies of darkness.
Not all stories you hear are true. Brother Grunfeld is a good soldier just as you will become if you have faith in God and the discipline to stand in his army.
It is also said that he once killed a man of the Brotherhood because he refused to follow orders.
Some stories you hear are true, young brother.
I wonder if there's something specific otherwise that I would like to go and get there. There is a way into that direction, I think. There's also this if I want to use it. I would have to say that this is a very risky place to try to be going to. For sure, without a fight, so I think I will have a fight. Though of course it would be nicer if I then could go and actually get some of them out of the game without first having to deal with them otherwise. This guy is also just very difficult to try to get to. And then those guys, or that guy is coming into here all the way too. That guy just all the time walks in there. I guess you could just avoid him when you move at a certain time, as long as this other guy then comes all the way into here and goes and starts to move backwards. Try to concentrate into this. I do kind of like this music though. Go at auditions. Actual acting. That quality voice acting, it is a good quality voice acting. Don't you agree? Good at killing spiders. I reckon I could do pretty well at voice acting. I wonder how you get in. Got auditions. That sounds like work. I'm sorry, not sorry for linking this. It's an oldie. Go to it, I guess. Not at all. I think I'll just stick to programs where I don't have to talk to anyone. I think I can do okay with some voice acting, but I definitely... it would require a lot of practice from me for sure, though. I would have to say. Lots of practice. And I'm definitely not that great at it at this point, for sure, and I probably never will. Hey, unless there's some funny voice acting from me. So, that's something. That was quite of a step. Just like it's this. This. Steppity step. I did get all the way over here, so that's not bad. However, of course, then I would need to get forward even more, so... Which is another task. Entirely, especially when this guy was freaking there. I very much did not notice him at all. I did not notice that downable guy. I should have paid attention. So good otherwise, and then one guy there. See, isn't that weapon great? Think about it while you're dying to its bullets. Yep. I hit so well with this. Well, at least that guy died too. Final death. Think about it. Yes. Very much. Very much. Well, that was just such a bad timing, and I was very much not prepared. I was actually looking even into a chat because I thought that there was no one in here. But there certainly was. What? Now you didn't see me?
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Where's this guy who's shooting at me? How did you shoot me from there anyways? What? Are you still alive too? That's weird. Whatever. I just wanted to get through him. That's fine. So much shooting. Think Sotantenor is a secret Nazi. Secret? You're way too low over firearm skills then. Yep, totally. Where is ADS? I think that weirdly enough, it's easier to shoot from third person in this game. I kid you not. I'm not sure what to make of that video. No, I don't think that. That would be a weird way of thinking, in my opinion, but anyways. Kind of feel that I gotta wait until that guy comes back and then try to maybe move. But maybe that's too late then. Yeah, because he's gonna come into here and probably spot me from this spot. That's all the way there. Okay, maybe he's not gonna spot me. That's good to know. This is the problem, that there's anyways a lot of light over there, so... Flameburst is just being facetious. Maybe I can use this, but I'm not quite sure. in what way I would be able to use it really in a preferable manner, especially when it didn't seem to really work there, I don't think. Well, I guess they started to move, but I guess you could have also taken the water route, which might have been the more efficient way to do it. This is still a way too long of a way, I think. But on the other hand, I did get into this side, which might be able to help me. Maybe, that is. He's looking the wrong way. I don't have anything else that I could be distracting with now. And I don't think that guy is moving. The middle guy is only moving, so I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to go and kill this guy from this way. So I would just have to go through the middle, and that's not as easy done as that. It's just Finnish humor, yeah. There's a clip of Dutchies showing me the Germans. But anyways, like, I never actually liked kummelit that much, but can't you kill someone with your vampiric magic, like suicide or brain explosion or something? I can. Well, I was just thinking of doing something else, but let's make this guy suicide then, I guess. Just kill yourself already. Thank you. I can, of course, but I was trying to be sneaky because of sneakiness purposes, you know? Because it's just nice to try to do these sneaky kills because they were nice katana strikes. You like them too. That was effective, yes. Basically, it's a couple of German soldiers who stayed after the way and don't understand why people don't like them. There are more of those music quizzes. If you make me use this, I will. If I gotta use my power on you, I will. But if I don't, then I won't. Not sure even if it's very safe for me to just be backing down like that, but I did anyways. Let's do a little save. But damn, you're evil, making them kill themselves. He wanted to do it. German one where choose answer has always been the best one though. Isn't it grave sin? I assume those guys are Christian. Yeah, supposedly. But you know. I don't know if I believe into that anyways. Having lived in Germany, the Germans are the most apologetic and accommodating people I've ever met. Sure, their culture, blind spots, and they're still great journalists. The ones I met, yeah. I do think that a lot of them too kind of have troubles. Cover. Take cover. You missed, by the way. It's been a while since we saw each other's.
I knew Johansen would lure the servants of Satan, but I set this type for the archfiend himself. Where is Lacroix?
Lacroix? You think Lacroix would come here alone?
Gluttony is
No.
a sin. Step forward and receive your judgment. Show no
I pressed the wrong
resistance,
button.
and perhaps the Lord will be merciful.
I said that I will drain you of all your blood, and then he's talking about gluttony as a sin because I would be eating all of his blood. I said the wrong thing. Speaking of Germany, why is this guy German? I don't know. Game knows what we're talking about. I guess you were just cheating and unsheathing your sword. What are you doing? I don't know. Fine, let's go more with this. I'm going to savor your blood on my lips as I lick it off the walls. No sneaking. That's funny. He's closing in? Question mark. Seems like it. What would be a good thing to use for my vampire powers? Maybe I just need to try to go into the actual fight then, I guess. At least it's nice that he came down, I guess. Where the hell are you going now? Where are you? I know you're somewhere over there. I'm just not quite sure where. I guess I should be doing the blood shield in all honesty. Probably should, really. That will help a little bit. You're there. So you don't want to be coming more into here now, which is fine. Just like... fine. Didn't want to shoot before. Oh, that even broke. Thanks for the blood. Very little blood, yes, but anyways, at least some blood. I don't know where exactly you are, but you're somewhere. Yeah, there you are. I see you. Not the best angle that I'm using. Just can't go through that even. Where are the... Okay, now you're all the way up there, eh? Can't do this from nice far away. Well, that's a nice way for me to get you down. I see you going there. I'm right here. You know where I am even. Fine. I guess I'll need to move. This is just a little bit of a longer fight. I know you're there. Yeah, I saw you. Sometimes, like, getting stuck so completely into there is such a silly thing. No accelerity or anything of a like, but... I'm just gonna take that blood back, thank you very much. It's just a bad attack from me. You're there, that's fine. Totally 100% fine. Where Otto? On top there again. That's fine. How did you shoot through this pipe? I'm just asking you that. Seriously? You gotta be in such a position that I can't shoot you in there. You're right all the way over there. That was a bad shot from you. Surprisingly bad shot.
Dieser Witz!
Krumvertbrach. Leave me already alone. You're getting boring with this. I guess I could try a weapon or a gun, but I think I'm just very bad with guns. Yeah, apart from those bad things, shield me. I do consider it canon. I have no idea what you're talking about. Canos? Fuck you, game. Just genau, no sneaking. Shoot him in his face. His acting contradicts your characterization a lot. Yeah, this one is actually quite a bitch to fight against. He's easier with actual firearms. Well, he's just annoying, but just running around. So cinematic, you're running towards him and stabbing him, though. Apart from those buttons, are we playing tag? I think so. I think that's exactly what we're doing. I tried. Did I hit? Probably no. It's not like he's doing a lot of damage to me, but I think this might be anyways too long of a range for this gun. Probably. So I probably should try to use something else. Is this a better one for a long range? Medium range. Range long for this somehow. Long, medium, long, medium, long. So to speak, long. Hey, that shot hit. This is a good weapon. Even if it takes a small amount of damage at a time, but still a good weapon. Little at a time. With the pistol I can do it. Nothing else works for me. Just and only the pistol. Or magnum more like. Sort of pistol. Did you think that your guns were really that efficient against me? Truly though. I do feel that I need to at least kill him into the end myself though. As in not just using a weapon like this, but he is almost dead, so it's not too bad. Pew pew pew. The oak has a zoom. Oh, really? Yeah, you got the skidder. Did he bring a gun to a vampire bike? Pretty much. But yeah, it's almost dead. There's not too much to worry about. Really? So much damage from that? Well, I can't just wait to regenerate health, you know. You killed the Fairful. This is at least an eternal protection for me. Maybe. When my health is a little bit regenerated so I don't die accidentally. Considering my blood shield is gone. He also brought a crucifix. She says as she loses half her health. Yeah, well, I didn't have a blood shield anymore. I didn't notice that I didn't have the blood shield. When he screams, "Shield me!" this crucifix actually works. Ah, yeah, of course it does indeed. Does that mean that a god exists in this game? Well, if Gain exists, then yeah, of course a god would have to exist after all. Yeah, let's just use this, even though I kind of hate to do it, because it means that I have a little bit of a more problems with blood though. But I don't know. Can I try to drink your blood at all? I have to try at least. Shield me. Show yourself. Good night. That's another katana that you had. Well, goodbye. The only problem is that we have little blood. Yes, Kiddo, show yourself. Where's your camera? Good job, thank you. We're having Cain, yes. Indeed. If there's supposedly Cain in existence, then yes, there is also has to be a god. How else is Cain in existence? After all, that is kind of the most logical explanation anyways. The only problem is our lack of blood. So I'm quite sad of. For sure with. Well, we defeated him regardless. And we just tripping the blood all over the place, which is also good. Shows that we...
I told you everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here.
Oh yeah,
Let me
you.
go.
Who didn't know anything about this, any of this, Dr. Johnson. Dr. Johansson?
I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once.
There is a boat not far from here. Help me and I'll help you escape.
Yeah, okay. Anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get pneumonia.
Tell me what you know about the Ankaran sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus?
Sacra.
You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back?
I dealt with them. They won't give us any problems.
I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape.
Sure.
All right. Where should I begin?
Alrighty. And yes, very helpful. I think it was that fate exists and therefore believers of anything can use figures of their fate or God. Is that real? And Gehenna is coming. Thank you for the lore drop. So then good to have someone who knows about this game's world. I know something, but Satan does know more. I read the one book, but I would really love to read more of these books actually. But yeah, I haven't read more than the one thus far. But I did enjoy reading it, even though it can be difficult when it's telling about a lot of different vampires from a lot of different clans. Some that you don't even ever meet in this game, so... what do I want to say? What can you tell me about the sarcophagus?
Let's start with the history of the Ankaran sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians?
Too late, already did. Yep, Satan's words are a gospel, absolutely. Your word is now law. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians? No.
Well, the Assyrians lived in Mesopotamia, a region between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Most of this territory is now modern-day Iraq, Iran, Turkey, and Syria.
I know that much about it, yes. Go on.
They were warmongers, conquerors, a people driven to expand by their kings. Even before the Romans, they migrated their conquered people to the territories to stem revolt, but I'm afraid I'm getting off the subject.
Go on.
Well, the markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record.
Only one king all the time over 200 years. It's kind of just a strange thing, in a sense, I would have to say, considering, like, that's not even that long time ago. In the end, please continue.
While most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Masquerade, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something.
Like a Dracula or something. So?
I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as Masquerade could remain in, pristine or intact condition for so many years, but this is who is believed to be contained within.
Yay. Are you sure?
An educated guess. Maybe you have not heard. It was stolen from the museum before we had a chance to open it. Usually we use equipment to carbon date, X-ray, and take air samples before we pry open the lid.
You compared him to a vampire. Any reason?
You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Lamastu. In Assyrian myth, Lamastu was an evil demoness who preyed on humans. Many people cite her as the mother of vampire myth,
And?
The engravings on and found around the sarcophagus portray a regal figure drinking the blood of his enemies. Now, this image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage, but there is a quite scientific explanation.
Scientific explanation, which is?
A disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood.
So Masquerade drank human blood.
Perhaps. Drinking the blood of your enemies is, if nothing else, symbolic. It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires. That's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist.
Okay, I'll have a look more again. Jim has some flames too in there as a emote. Great, so I have to be the one everyone blames when all the lower inner curses come to light. Yes, absolutely. Satan. You are the god now. Can't find it. It's the best alternative. Or simple. Can't find a certain emote? Was this guy supposed to be Norwegian or what was it? I don't know. I don't recall him at all, so I'm not sure if I played this far. As I said, I have been in this location, but maybe I ended playing at some point when I was inside, and then just didn't continue for whatever reason. I'm not sure. It's German for yes, I'm German. Yeah. That's what I was going for. Jeez, this guy's pretty talkative for a prisoner. Well, he is an archaeologist. My first suggestion would be that he's German, considering the fact just that if you think about the fact that if you are very much into history and archaeology and so on, then you love talking about that subject. So, of course, I would think that that's the case, even if you would have been a prisoner, specifically if you are guaranteed to get away. Doesn't he want to go home? So then said he's supposed to be Norwegian. Which means he's Norwegian, whether we object or not. Absolutely. Well, yeah, is yes, also in Swedish. So I think also in Norwegian. The Sati people, eh? Yep. Too Sati. Good to know. Wait, I went to the bathroom and now there's a cult built around Satenteno. Yes, Toyota, join us. That's just the way the world is now. I'd ask why, but only Satenteno knows. Flame Reggie is trying to convince Diamond to join the cause. We have cookies. You have cookies? Chin didn't even know about this. Oh, what a world we have, though. But no pies, unfortunately. Only cookies. So, that's bad. The pros are kind, at least. Damn it. They're the best cookies. Not very good. No pie. No pie worthy. How did you find the Ankaran sarcophagus?
That is, you see, in archaeology, one can spend years looking for a dig site, following local rumors, studying old maps. It's a complicated process, very boring.
Very boring. You almost had me at the cookies. You're making Satenteno with all the... that she's bestowing all the knowledge upon you. You're all idiots, she says. You're all idiots. Tired of you guys. Also a possibility, of course. Okay. Yeah, I'm interested. Please go on.
Finding and organizing a dig is the least interesting part of an archaeologist's job. Trust me, you don't want to hear about it.
Fine. So do you really believe Messerak is inside the sarcophagus?
That I can't be sure of, nor can anyone. But I promise you it is more likely to be filled with, gummy bears than vampires. Perhaps maybe a mummy, but not likely the kind to go about chasing Abbott and Costello.
What else do you know about vampires?
Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist, not a mythologist. But I do know that Lamastu, the Assyrian demoness, was thought to have been the inspiration for Lilith, the first wife of Adam in the Jewish Old Testament, another source of the vampire myth.
Whoa, our goddess just came down to talk to us. Oh, benevolent Satenteno. What knowledge do you desire, mortal? Not like I'm gonna answer, but would be good to know. You better have a good question coming, Chim. The pressure, yes. Now, what sort of a question shall you have? That is the question. Is this guy really German? That is your question, Chim. Of all the questions you could have chosen, and that is your question. Is this guy really German? Perfect question. Well, at least Flame Rouge is happy about that. Flame Rouge, what is your question? You gotta have a question for goddesses as well, right? And you know? The pressure. Well, I'm trying to share the burden. Flame Rouge should have a question too. For sure is. Anyways. But yeah, so the 5 or the goddess is Lilith. That has been from that time. Or the inspiration for it. And then this Pharaoh that was ruling it would probably be Cain for quite a while. So how does the sarcophagus open?
Quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it and robbed it? It's perplexing.
A key, of course. Do you have it?
How strange you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed.
Do you have a copy of the key?
No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here? I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place.
Start screaming. Maybe someone will find you. It would be so mean. Sorry, I'm afraid you know too much. Alright, I'll free you. There's a boat nearby. We can escape on it. It's not like he believes in vampires, so I don't think he believes or knows too much. What? We're already at Lilith? Damn it, this guy has shifty eyes. Mine's first does. He comes from the land where they are milking the cows and gelding the bulls. That's good. That's good. It's a reference to a game character. Okay, possible character voice that you could be choosing. Chim Chim might know. Oh, I don't know. Does anyone else know here other than me? I know, though. I know from where that is from. Absolutely. Alright.
Thank you, my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will never forget this kindness.
No problem. I probably should really drink some blood, because there's a little bit of a problem that otherwise I'm afraid that I will actually go and attack him because... Oh.
Your time of judgment is here.
So, a little bit of a timing problem. Better run, dude. Better run. I'm not sure if he's even running after us. Is he gonna be left there? No. I'm going anyways. So much rumbling. Burn explosive. Yes, very much explosive. So, has she spoken? I wish my memory was better. This is a little bit of a problem. I'm not sure he is going to be even able to escape considering this. But we'll see, I guess. If he actually is following us or not. But in all reality, I guess the old man shouldn't be able to run as quickly as we can. That's about though. Bye, place. We're leaving. But yeah, Wizardry 8. There's the character in Wizardry 8. Was that here before? Okay, I'm not sure is this really supposed... Well, there is a police car. Maybe something has happened here. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, yeah. Wizardry 8, there's the one female voice that you can pick to your character, which says that in the selection screen. That... Alright, I'll be done after I have done milking the cows and gelding the bulls. Something like that. Approximately. Yes, what's this always here? It's a good question, I think. Good question. Gelding the bulls. Oh no. Our poor little... You're a very bouncy guard. Our poor little officer here is gone. I do not know what has happened to him. I definitely don't remember any of this, so yeah, I think that I indeed had quit before – actually then actually going through that place completely. Oh, there's definitely blood marks. Kiden is work as voice actor. 11 out of 10 accent. Thanks, kindly. I do remember that now that you recite it. Good that you remember. I know Kiden is work as a voice actor. Need to hook her up with a critical role crew. Yeah, but there would be certain troubles with that, I would have to say, though. I would say that there's certain troubles with that, anyways.
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. They're reckless, but they don't normally try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation. I hope it doesn't become pandemic.
The Sabbat? What? I suppose I should have talked to the prince first. Back in a minute. It's kind of funny in that situation. Like, I'm talking to you. Oh, you're already talking about something like this, that I suppose I should be talking to this guy first. Someone attacked us? What a surprise! Very surprising. I think Christ actually shielded back last time, since you actually stopped playing. Look at the painting to the left. Doesn't look like. He is drinking blood though. And that is probably a goddess, question mark. That is definitely has a keyhole, so to speak. Huh? Well. He's grabbing that other guy's ass. Okay. If you say so. I'm not really sure, because there it's just like his hands are there. Like he's gonna be hitting at least. Or are you talking about this grabbing? That's not exactly ass though. Or this one, ah. That's not exactly like that either though. I don't see it. That's the most that I see. And that's grabbing something more than just an ass. To me. Blame Ryuji. That's my opinion. Hello, Prince.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
Someone made a mess downstairs.
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
I'm not blaming anyone. No, Flame Ryushi and not Blame Ryushi. Flame and Blame are relatively close, yes. It doesn't look nearly as funny when you can see it fully. Yeah, that's the problem, of course, that when you actually look properly into it, it doesn't look nearly as fun. What a shame. If only things always looked as fun when you properly look into them, but no, not the case. So we don't have to worry about the Sabbat anymore.
No matter how many times you think you've wiped them out, they always come back. This time their target is the Ankaran sarcophagus. They will not stop until they've feasted on the ancient they believe to be inside. Diablerists.
Diablerists?
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. And the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the Masquerade is abundant. As my best agent, I'm sure you can guess my course of action.
Hey, I understand. Hey, you lazy circle, wipe the Sabbat. Yeah, I wish. I guess I gotta be saying the annoying one that it would be a pleasure. And it's not my pleasure, but I'm gonna lie to the face because I gotta, so that he will be pleased. It must be my ears then, sorry. Must be your mind, words give meaning to your thoughts. That is true too. That is very much true. Never. You want me to wipe out the Sabbat? It would be my pleasure.
The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel, right under our noses here in downtown. Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
Yes, I did.
What? What did you find out?
The missing crate from the Dane. That's the key to the sarcophagus.
A key? Where? Do you have it?
No. No idea, but you'll be happy to know I killed Bach.
Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates.
Mm-hmm. Do I want to give him the journal of Bach? Guys, would we want to even give him a journal? I don't know. Is it really that important? I guess I could say that any hunters that cross my path are dead. Same goes for the Sabbat.
The Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
Okay then. Rightio. Let's talk to Bach. Not Bach. You.
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing.
The wrong thing for the right reasons. What does that mean?
The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to my own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely. Or so goes the party line.
Pickett, are you a Sabbat? Okay. I gotta go to Amsterdam tomorrow. Alrighty, Jim. Or today, rather than anymore tomorrow, because it's already the next day. But okay. Good night, sweet dreams, Jim. And thank you for the company for today. And I hope you have a great week / tomorrow journey to Amsterdam. So, thank you, Jim, for the pizza as well. Thank you very much, kindly, and everything. Have a good trip. Yeah, see you next weekend then. How long, by the way, or is this the last mission, killing the Sabbats? Hello, Bob's Harry too, if I say relatively okay, or Bob's Sherry. I'm not sure if I should say Sherry or Carrie, but good night, Jim, and have a nice trip. Yes. Also, behave yourself in Amsterdam. Hello. It's not the last mission. Alrighty, I guess we can be continuing then all the way, or the 1 more hour. So, you're not Camarilla.
What I am is kindred. How others choose to categorize themselves concerns me only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking.
Maybe that will be a way for us to do in the faraway future. However, first, we at least wish to learn everything we can in the Tremere. Okay, Sherry. So, Bob Bob says Sherry. Bob says Sherry. Or just Sherry. If you would prefer me to just say Sherry when I refer to you. Anyways. Nonetheless. This one, and there is the next one, and then there's the final 2 or 1 mission. Alrighty, Flame Juichi. Thank you for the follow, Cherry. Then, okay. I met with Dr. Johansson, by the way.
What did Johansson have to say?
He said it is the tomb of Masquerade, an Assyrian king.
Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Masquerade, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
He said the reliefs on the site were of a demoness named Lamastu.
Lamastu? She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb.
Yes, very. And he also said that there was a key for the sarcophagus, but he doesn't know where it is.
The lock and key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key.
That's everything I know. Does it mean anything to you?
It seems to corroborate my own evidence. I'm going to have to study it a little more. Maybe dig up some information on Masquerade and the Lamastu myth. I'm certain the key will show up in time. Your information is appreciated.
You're welcome, Beckett. I had a few other questions, maybe.
Excellent.
Yeah. Did we talk about all of this before? I wonder. Okay, that's fine. Good. Sherry Popper. My pleasure. I like Beckett's eyes. I like his eyes too, to be honest. I like his very red, almost like cat eyes. But after all, if he is in the... what was the clan name? Kangreal clan after all, so I guess their eyes are more like that to begin with, I guess. Have you learned anything else about the Tin Bloods?
How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid, or at the very least uneasy around me. Tragic. Their desperation could very well hold the spark of revolution, however.
Why would the Sabbat attack so openly?
It's simple. Someone's misled them into believing there's an antediluvian in this very room. They, and I suspect most kindred in this city, would love to sink their stakes or teeth into its imagined occupant. If indeed rocketing it to the moon was out of the question.
I'm supposed to wipe them out because of the attack.
Well, perhaps for this pack, it's for the best.
Other questions?
Excellent.
You spoke of the Gehenna before. Think this sarcophagus is part of it?
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
And yeah, Kangreal, like I remembered after a while. And what part of them is animalistic varas? Alrighty. As sus, I guess at least in modern day, these eyes work better with humans too as sus, considering humans can just think that, okay, maybe someone has put something, you know, like lenses into their eyes. But otherwise, it's, especially back in the day, could have been a little bit of an issue. The donkeys or wolves, yes, very much so. Tell me about yourself.
I've said quite a lot about myself already.
I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
About myself? That is interesting. I appreciate your interest in me. I'm fascinated by you. Do I just persuade my way out of it? What's left? Sure, I appreciate your interest in me. I'm fascinated by you.
Then I'll let you in on a little secret. Beckett may not be the name I was born with. Events always seem to unfold wherever I go, like Chicago a few years ago. Oh, it's a bother to explain. Either I'm pursuing fate, or it's got a bone to pick with me. Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus.
That's all of my questions. I have to prepare for the assault on the Sabbath. Good luck with the sarcophagus, on the other hand. Yay, 1 little experience point. It's so much. What are we gonna do with such a huge amount of experience points again? That's a good question. I'm not quite 100% sure, to be completely honest with you. I don't know. I don't know what I want. It's a problem. It's a problem. Poor guy is dead, most likely. Going in the wrong way. Just wear shades. Well, but still would be an issue, although if you consider really far back in history. They can be whatever animal, really. Not just a full bee. You do me, sure, Beckett. Even a monkey or a panda, or even a crab. Even if so, then that's awesome. I wish we saw more of them then. I think so. I have a faint recollection of reading about one that had bird features. Yeah, I don't know enough, but all sorts. Do I need to travel to that Sabbath location then? Maybe. Though, to be honest, I should go and deal with my blood issues at least first, so that I at least have full blood before I would be going and heading in there, I'd say. Besides, I guess I could go and pick up some more money, though I don't really need it, but maybe. Maybe I should actually put more points into seduction, just for the fun of it, so that I don't need to try to go all the way back to other places to get blood. Or just drink it out of unwilling victims. It is always, of course, also a possibility. I don't know. It's kind of a waste of points. I'll put the 4 points into the appearance, I guess. Well, let's visit the cathedral, our bar. Our very own little bar. I need blood. That's the problem here. Is there anyone here to have blood? You guys are still here. Not doing anything anymore, but you still are there. Anyways. Turians were modeled after birds too, so all in all, having animal characteristics gives them a lot of room to make a lot of great characters. Definitely. Wow, I can actually seduce. I put 1 point in. I can't do it. Wow, I thought getting a fat raise at work made the day, and then I saw you.
I've never seen you in here before.
You have actually, but it's good. I just got out of jail for stealing the ladies' hearts.
Let me get my coat. I left it with a guy who'll be getting some off me tonight.
Aww.
Me?
There's no one else in this bar or the city, I could say that too. Weird. Now it's supposed suddenly working. Someone's laughing. I have something I want to tell you. Come closer. Just a little closer. Thank you for the donation. It is greatly appreciated. Very greatly appreciated.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Thanks, even though I don't know what I'm actually doing with it. Oh, you're crawling too. I have a bug in this game. A lot of these humans have started to crawl to me, so it's all good. It's very lovely. It's nice. It's even happening in the bars. That was so cheesy. It was cheesy indeed. That's the great thing. Imagine if you could choose your animal wherever you start a game. Yeah. Whenever you start a game. That would be nice. Good that she's got that goldfish memory. Yes, indeed. That would be great. I'm Gangrel through and through anyway. I know. That's why I've played very little of Gangrel, because I know that Satantana plays so much of it. And then when I've watched her, at least to a degree, play with Gangrel, then I've usually played with others myself. Let's go and check the radios and such too, just in case. Maybe there is a new radio show. I don't see anyone else here, so sorry. Apologies, but I would very much appreciate some a little bit of a drink before leaving into another mission. Thank you kindly. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. But yeah, cheesy lines in those seductions things for sure is. Hello. Inventory bull, I know. I guess I could be selling something or dropping something. Is there anything new here?
Still awake? Something on your mind? Give me a call. 323-KL5.
I think this is new.
Ask to speak to the cute one. Hey, all you night owls. Is the human race going crazy, or is it just me? Seems like all you hear is bad news lately. Anybody feel the same way?
Absolutely.
Feel like the world's cracking at the seams? Why don't we make that the topic for tonight? And if that doesn't work, you can all go back to calling in with the usual pervert stuff. Line 5, you're on with the Deb of Night. So tell me, society going to hell or not?
I think so, Deb.
And why is that?
Well, for one, I lost my job a month ago, and our management gave themselves a bonus for it.
I'm sorry to hear it.
And just the other night, I happened to look out my window here in Santa Monica, which used to be a nice neighborhood. I saw the local diner where I've been eating my breakfast for years get shot to pieces. Can you believe that? Like, no one cares about anyone anymore.
I hear it.
And my neighbor's boy, he's been using speed since he's in junior high. Steals from his parents.
That's a shame.
Yeah, you know, there was a time when this sort of thing just didn't happen. You know why?
Why is that?
Well, because a man could beat a woman and children when they got out of line. They didn't even have to be bludgeoned, they just slapped the little bastard.
Ah, the good old days. Why don't you hit the activity room and reminisce some more, Grandpa? Anyone have any musings that don't end up in assault charges?
Yeah, hi.
Whoa, here's a rare event, a female perspective that isn't my own. Go ahead, sister.
I just wanted to say that I agree with you for the most part. Things have really started to suck in the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like I can't see myself bringing a child into this world, you know?
I hear you.
Except if it was like Ash River's baby. Oh, he's so amazing, Deb. I would like populate a minivan for him. Oh my god.
Yeah, but what are the chances of that happening?
I don't know, but I'm like at his club every night.
Okay, but back to the topic.
Oh, and this one time, I was working as a waitress at this award show, and I served him a drink, and he told me, "Thanks, beautiful." And there was like a moment, definitely something there, you know?
Sure, girl, but tonight's topic isn't Ash Rivers.
Yeah, well, that's probably really good, because all of you other females better stay the hell away from him. You know what I mean?
I'm glad to provide a public forum for the whacked out of both sexes. Let's try to stay on topic, shall we?
Dead of Night.
That's me.
I recently found out I was a vampire.
Oh, I was one of those ones, and then it was November 1st.
That's not a joke. I'm really worried about this.
Uh-huh.
This girl at the club took me into the bathroom and she did something to me.
Back in my club days, we used to call that a favor. Oh, caller, could you hold on? I've got Frankenstein on the line. Frankenstein, something you want to add to this conversation? I see. Your rebuttal, caller.
I'm not lying. It happened to me. It could happen
Poor
to me.
guy.
Ooh, good point. You want some advice? wash off the eyeliner, put on something that's not black, and go get a tan at the beach. Jeez, the Deb of Night show does not endorse the goth lifestyle, and take it from Deb, pretending you're a vampire only impresses people with similar physical ickiness. Next caller.
Deb, I think the world's been messed up, is messed up, and will continue to be messed up.
Oh, an optimist.
Now, bear with me, but I know what the cause of all the world's problems is.
Nipples on TV?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Not too much nudity, not enough nudity. Clothes make a person dishonest. They're hiding their true selves away under them. Clothes promote problems like class and sense of piety and concealed weapons. Why, how much do you think we spend on clothes as a people? What if that money were going towards science? Why, we'd be living in a futuristic techno world by now.
Have you ever been to a nudist colony? Not attractive.
The fact that you think it should be is a side effect of the prurient media. You're not desensitized to nudity. Just think, if the man at the movie concession wasn't wearing his pants today, you'd storm out of the theater in a tizzy. But in a nude world, it'd be popcorn and a medium soda, please.
No, I think what would happen is I'd lose my appetite.
And isn't obesity one of our nation's biggest problems? Another benefit of nudity. And what about all that hullabaloo that people make when a person walks around the way Mother Nature made him on a brisk spring afternoon? Arrested for public indecency? Why, in a nude world, it'd be commonplace. Folks would ask you, how many people did you expose yourself to today?
As proud as I am of my girls, I think I'm going to limit them to private appearances. Next caller.
Yeah, this is it. This time I stumbled across something that's bigger than anything you could
Oh,
possibly
yeah,
imagine.
this is
A
it.
threat to the entire human race's existence.
Ah, Gomez. You know, it's been a bad night when I've been looking forward to your call.
Damn, nothing could prepare the world for this. This is the biggest story in the history of humanity ever. Ever, Deb. How I found this out I can't say, but I'm risking my life to tell the world this. Are you prepared for this?
Sure.
People of Los Angeles, vampires walk among us.
Ugh, not vampires again.
Hear me out, Deb. Vampires are among us and have been since the dawn of time. In Los Angeles, well, there's more vampires per person here than anywhere else in the world. People are killed by vampires all the time, but their secret vampire society covers it up. Who blew up that warehouse in Santa Monica? Vampires. What happened to the crew of the Elizabeth Dane? Vampires. Want to know what happened to that sarcophagus that disappeared? Vampires took it. The Prince of Vampires, to be more specific. He wants to use it against a league of other vampires that have been trying to get a foothold in our city. And get this, there could be an even older vampire in the sarcophagus. An ancient super vampire.
Right, vampires. They're everywhere. You can't throw a rock in the city without hitting a vampire.
It's the truth, Deb. The undead are all around us. We need to rise up and destroy our evil vampire overlords before it's too late.
You heard him, folks. Gather up your
Overlord.
crosses, garlic, and neck braces. Oh, brother. Well, Deb's not undead, but the sun will be up soon, and she's dead tired. She's going home to get some hard-earned R&R. But don't worry, she'll be back same time, same station tomorrow night. Until then, fans, don't let the vampires bite.
In a world where people
Live and die.
Do you think you can just go in there and handle this by yourself? If that's what it takes.
He was about to meet his greatest foe.
Kill them all! All of them!
And a girl.
Hello.
Hi.
And a comic relief sidekick who won't make it to Act 3.
I picked the wrong month to cancel my life insurance.
No, don't say that. You're gonna make it.
With a guy from that other movie that was slightly popular, and what's-her-name from that show you sometimes watch. In a movie with 2 spectacular CGI battle sequences and an advertising campaign that will leave you no choice but to see this film. See it, because it's a movie, and all your friends are going. In theaters Friday, and on DVD in 3 months.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken
Is this
and the other
completely
leading
just the
chicken
same
flavored
news
products.
as before,
Let's
or
listen
the
to
same
which one
commercials, that is?
Care to
Start is
participate in the
completely
taste
different,
test?
but
Here,
that we
try this
heard
new
before,
brand of
and did we
chicken.
have heard, but this is great.
Is that week old fish?
Now,
Let's see.
try this.
Oh, this is some good chicken. What is this?
Sir, take a test for me?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, seriously, drop these up your
Here, try this one.
Hey. Motherfucking great chicken right there. What is this?
It's friggin' chicken.
This is cat, right? Are you feeding me cat?
Try this.
Holy that's good. What the is this 9 out of 10 people preferred friggin' chicken over the competition.
Yes,
Why?
Cause that's some good fucking chicken. I mean, friggin' chicken.
Friggin' chicken, you'll swear it's the best you've ever had.
Bill's here. Gotta run. Great breakfast, honey.
Have a good day, dear. I'm glad you liked the muffins.
Hey, what's that on the counter? That's not my margarine. That's butter.
It's...
You know I'm supposed to watch
What?
my LDL levels.
I thought it would be a nice change. You couldn't even tell.
You don't want a divorce. You're trying to kill me. I'm glad I slept with your sister.
I thought it was margarine grade B butter. Well, the rancid taste of margarine with all the saturated fat of butter.
Bill's here. Gotta run. Great breakfast, honey.
Have a good day, dear. I'm glad you liked the muffins.
Hey, what's that on the counter? That's not my margarine. That's butter.
It's...
Bitch! You know I'm supposed to watch my LDL levels.
I thought it would be a
It's
nice
really
change.
good
You
fucking
couldn't even
chicken.
tell.
You don't
For
want
sure.
a divorce. You're trying to kill me.
And
I'm glad I
quite
slept
good
with your
butter.
sister.
I thought it was margarine grade
Why
B
did
butter.
that
Well, the rancid taste of
repeat?
margarine with
I don't
all
know.
the saturated fat of butter. You love the talking baby movie, and the talking pig, and even the talking car in that
This we have
show.
also
you know what I'm
heard.
talking about. But now prepare for the most
But
hilarious
I don't
fucking
think we
story
heard
you've
that
ever
one
yet.
ever before the
He's
butter
Steve
one,
Cash,
right?
A New York banker and recent whittler down on his luck.
And 10 makes
Can you hear
100.
very well if I
Get your
say
money,
that
man.
silently? By the way, the
Haven't had a glandular problem. That's
I don't
it.
know.
I'm withdrawing all my millions. from
Blame
Spain.
you, dog. Blame you. She is a dog. You are totally a
She's an
dog.
ATM machine with the soul of his
Can
dead
you
wife.
bark well,
Something familiar
or do you
about
rather
this
howl?
ATM machine.
Do you like a howl
Wow, those
or
marketing guys are
bark?
geniuses.
Together, they're learning to make the most of their special situation.
So that girl from accounting
Yes.
used me today.
Really?
She wasn't like everybody else. When she pushed my buttons, she was very gentle.
Oh,
Very
honey, you
gentle.
don't stop, I'm gonna have to make a deposit.
Transferring cash. Wednesdays at 8:30 in the BMC. Does your penis always seem to be
Just
getting
fine.
in the way?
I got the last of the groceries, honey. I just need to close the trunk.
One more nail and this birdhouse will be as good as new.
No!
I'm sorry, sir. This dressing room is for women only.
You don't have to let this happen to you. Hi, I'm Dr. Fred Tuck. Don't let your penis interfere with the quality of your life anymore. I have performed over 300 sex changes in my career, and not one of my patients has ever asked for
Gets
their
me
tackle
every
box back.
time. Yep.
Come to Tuck's Sex Exchange in the next month, and I'll give you a free estimate. Don't let your peace interfere with your peace of mind.
Tuck's Sex
Your
Exchange,
peace
located off Beverly
into
Drive.
your peace
Look
of
for the sign
mind.
with Toothy, the surgical
Well
saw.
said. Well
You
said.
live. You die. And sometimes you get brought back to life. This fall.
I'm afraid I can't see too well these days. Do you think you could go to the nearest village and pick me up a loaf of bread?
Bread! Good!
The new horror RPG from Troika Games.
Bread!
Oh, I can tell you where the bakery is, stranger. But before I do, would you mind picking up my little girl from the lake?
You are the
Voice in
monster.
your mind. Yes.
Or are
The very
you?
best.
If you want to enter this
Best
bakery,
feeling.
you'll have to defeat me.
I will be forever in your mind.
Frankenstein, Breadlust. Coming soon to a PC near you.
Game! Good.
Ah, would you look at this?
What's that?
Plague of locusts descend on small Indian town.
Jeez, I can't imagine what that must be like.
And look at this. Civil war still raging between ethnic factions in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, heard about that.
And in Zimbabwe, they got to use ox carts for ambulances.
That's terrible. Hey, it's a good thing we live in the U.S.
It sure is, buddy. Hey, bartender. 2 more U.S. ales?
U.S. Ale. Welcome to the United States of Inebriation.
United States of Inebriation. Hey, music. We didn't see here. There was a couple of commercials we hadn't heard before. Somewhere, something that we heard before. Flamerous thinks he's crazy. That really sounds like it though, you know. Holy shit, nice going. Thank you. I'm glad I can do a good job on that. Hey, that's actual music. You can listen to this a little bit too. Is this more Lacuna Coil, I wonder? Might be.
In the lighted silence of a dream within a dream,
Not sure. This sounds like Santa Monica. Yeah, it sounds like that. Pyre to be exact. True enough. Yeah, it is, definitely. It is a nice music though. Nice song. I'm tempted to listen to more of this just because I don't know, maybe there's something after this, though I doubt. But I'm still interested to see if there's will be, you know. True enough, we could read emails. You are absolutely correct on that. I completely forgot that there might be emails still in this point of the game. Is there though? Email for Suckhead. That's not very nicely said. I don't see that there would be anything new though. Oops. I pressed completely a different button than I meant to. Which meant that something very bad happened probably. I don't know. I tried to press 1 and I pressed completely different. Nothing works now. For God's sakes, why did I do that? Why did that happen? I don't know if I can even get out of this now that I accidentally pressed console. I didn't mean to press it. Can I just like get rid of it? You can even see the console. I pressed that and not the number 1. I tried to press number 1 and then it did that. Freaking A. What happened? When you can read emails while listening to music, right? Press N and then enter. Yeah. What happened? Me pressing accidentally a wrong button. And then I'm pressing another wrong button because I was thinking that maybe I'll try to fix that somehow. Yeah, it's I pressed the button next to 1 and it went into console and now it's completely ruined. That's good. I wonder if I can just go into Windows and fix it somehow, but I don't think so. Okay, I guess I gotta then quit the game and go back into it. Well, I guess that's enough of the radio listening then. And yes, very sad. I pressed console button, which is very sad. You can write though, which is weird. Yeah, it was very weird. Absolutely was very weird. Very, very weird. Quick save is the last one. What had I done here? How far are we? We're not in the apartment, I know that much, but... Yeah, it's not like the game crashed, for sure. Had we already informed him at least or not? That's the good question. I don't know. Had we? Yeah, okay. We at least have done that, so we don't need to worry about that, but we didn't take care of the blood needs / all that, so let's go and take care of that quickly, sadly. But we did listen to most of the radio, and I doubt there would be anything after that music, so at least there's that. It just didn't handle well that situation whatsoever. So it's not like this is going to be a very difficult thing to do, it's just a little bit of an annoyance. But at least we listened to all of the music, radio. Otherwise, I don't think we should be going through it again, unless we could be doing it as a background thing. But otherwise,
Hello there.
Don't think it's worth it.
Really?
Yep. Come closer, please. I need blood. All of it that I can get that you have to spare. Thank you kindly. Appreciate it again. Well, we do have to, or I want to go and check the TV still.
Your money's been piling up. Here,
I'll just pick
that
it
should
up
provide
because
for an
we
interesting
can.
evening.
Thanks. So yeah, well, we could use a mobile radio. Maybe. But yeah, it was very strange circumstances. But press too quickly and press the console button. I don't know even if I've ever pressed it in this game before, so it was weird. Why did you go do that?
You know I got what you need.
More like I might have something for you, but anyways. I even had too many weapons. I'm just not really sure what to sell, because all of them are kinda nice. Sell this, at least. That should at least be something. What then though? Is the question. What did I need, by the way, for this? Dodge computer number 4. Not sure I can do that. Where this increases your security skill by 1. I think I'll be keeping that. Liquid core. Melee bonus of 1. So yeah, I could sell it, but it's not like I wanna sell it. I guess that's enough of stuff to sell, as in 1 ring, which really isn't much at all, but hey. It was kind of my fault though, sorry. One success looking for evils ever again. Yeah, it was totally your fault. It's nice that I can blame someone else for once. At least it's not forever my fault. Why do you drink the blood from, like, her back? Is kind of my next question, but whatever. If you wanna be drinking the blood from the back, I guess that's okay. But yeah, totally, 100%. I wonder if there's actually... I just want to check for the fun of it. If there's some reason to go and talk to this guy. I highly doubt it. But I'm gonna go and check while we're here anyways. Why not?
Hello, neonate. How can I be? Of course. What is it you would like?
Nah, nothing. It's kind of a shame. Would love it if there would be something else we could discuss, considering the full sarcophagus and so on and forth. But no. By the way, do we have anything here? Most likely not. Nope. And that is also totally 100% fine. How is my inventory still full when I actually left something? Let's see. What could I drop on my inventory? Probably some of these type of things. Yeah, drop. Videotape, totally. I don't really need to be carrying that around, do I? Not necessarily. It's a pretty thing. I guess that's okay. There's a couple of more things there. Let's have a look into the TV then. And by the way, a lot of the stuff that was talked about, like the diner shooting, for example, in the very first person that mentioned that the drive-in shooting, something that we had something part of. It's nice that a lot of the stuff that was talked already in even the radio was something that were somehow involved in. They really should have given Strauss some more story interaction. Yeah, I would love if they did. For sure is. Endgame is pretty rushed, yeah, unfortunately. I'm sure they would add something more to him, otherwise he is pretty important. But yeah, anyways, this part of the game I'm pretty sure I haven't ever gotten, because I didn't have any recollection of that. I had recollection of the place that we went into, as in the... well, where the hunters lived, but I don't think I've ever gone it completely through, and then actually gotten out of there. Like, clearly I had memory of the start of the area, but then for some reason I had stopped playing at some point during that time. But TV, let's see what news they have of us.
The terrorist attack in Los Angeles has left several dead and many more wounded. The Venture building was the site of an armed assault and bombing that has many city officials worried that more are likely to follow. Security tapes show several armed men enter the building around midnight. Shortly after this, cameras went dead when a bomb was set off on floor 10. The terrorists responsible were killed in the explosion. No group has taken responsibility for the bombing yet. This is the first time a terrorist attack has taken place in Los Angeles. More on the Venture building attack as it breaks. Mobs of villagers in New Delhi, India stoned a policeman to death after mistaking him for the Deer Man, a creature locals say has terrorized them for weeks and is thought to be responsible for the mysterious deaths of several village children. The Deer Man is reported as a 7-foot creature with horns that ambushes villagers at night. New Delhi has also been host to the Monkey Man, the Bear Man, and the Killer UFOs, all of which were later dismissed as mass hysteria. Weeks of protests against the European Union and rioting in several Eastern European countries has led to a bloc of nations dropping out of the EU, causing exchange rates for the euro to plummet. Detractors of the EU and its founding countries are holding rallies aimed to remove its biggest supporters from office, arguing that the EU's inclusion of less politically stable countries will cause extended economic recession. Several members of Congress are protesting the president's refusal to disclose details of meetings his staff had last year with the heads of several energy companies. They say measures agreed upon will increase air pollution and give large tax breaks to energy companies. An official statement issued by the president states that these meetings were meant to assist in the draft of a fairer energy bill that would cultivate enhanced pollutant tolerances and relax energy production risk burdens. Mobs of villagers in New Delhi, India stoned a policeman to death after mistaking him for
a
the
repeated
Deer Man,
news.
a creature locals
I
say
guess
has
that might be
terrorized them for
all.
weeks and is thought to be responsible for the mysterious deaths of several
Flamer's
village
is not
children.
saying you should
The
look
Deer
at your
Man is
email
reported
because
as a
he's having
7-foot
horrible
creature with
flashbacks.
horns that ambushes villagers at night. New Delhi has also been host to the Monkey Man, the Bear Man, and the Killer
And
UFOs,
everything else,
all of
yes,
which were later dismissed
yes.
as mass hysteria.
Let's
Weeks of
do a save, then we might not have as big of an issue to go actually and look into the
protests against the
emails.
European Union and rioting in several Eastern European countries
Okay.
has led to a bloc of nations dropping out of the EU.
I didn't see
causing
much there,
exchange rates
though.
for the euro to plummet. Detractors of the EU and its founding
One.
countries are holding rallies aimed to
Hey,
remove its biggest
welcome to
supporters from
town.
office, arguing that the
LaCroix,
EU's inclusion of
bad
less
favors,
politically
don't touch
stable
the butter.
countries will cause extended
Tommy Flader's
economic
review,
recession.
second
Several members
network
of
hub,
Congress are
Nocturne
protesting the
Theatre
president's
Recon,
refusal
wireless
to
camera,
disclose details of
library,
meetings his
thank
staff had
you,
last
sweet
year
King
with the
Tread
heads
from
of several
BB.
energy
I
companies.
wonder if I could
They
go and
say
talk to
measures
them
agreed
considering
upon
we
will increase
actually
air pollution
saved
and give
Edge.
large tax breaks to energy companies. An official statement issued by the president
The
states
muse
that
is
these meetings
muse.
were meant to
Oh,
assist
I
in
do
the
hope
draft
the
of a
nights
fairer
have been
energy bill
kind.
that would
You were on
cultivate
my mind
enhanced
tonight,
pollutant
and I
tolerances
must admit
and
it was
relax energy
inspiring.
production risk
I wrote
burdens.
this for
Mobs of
you.
villagers in New
Dead
Delhi,
cannot
India stoned a
smother
policeman to
love.
death
Dead
after
hearts
mistaking
are
him
not
for the Deer
always
Man, a
broken.
creature locals
Plant a
say has
kiss on my
terrorized them
corpse.
for weeks
Love
and is thought to be
blossoms.
responsible for the
Did you
mysterious
love
deaths
it?
of several village
From
children.
baby.
The Deer Man is reported as a 7-foot creature with
And yeah,
horns
I'm pressing
that
an
ambushes villagers at
yes.
night. New Delhi has also been host to the Monkey Man, the Bear Man, and the Killer UFOs.
The
all
White
of which were
Bishop
later
from a
dismissed
friend.
as mass
The White
hysteria.
Bishop
Weeks of
falls.
protests
As
against the
in, I
European
assume
Union
that
and rioting in
means
several Eastern
the
European countries
hunter.
has led to a bloc of nations
Because he could
dropping
be
out of
very
the
much
EU,
indeed a
causing
White
exchange rates
Bishop.
for the euro to plummet. Detractors
Ah,
of
your
the
bloody
EU and its founding
Valentine. More
countries
from
are holding
Vivi.
rallies
Vivi
aimed
is
to
such
remove
a
its
nice
biggest
friend of
supporters from
ours.
office, arguing that
I
the
meant
EU's
on the
inclusion of less
email list
politically
actually,
stable countries
not
will cause
while
extended
looking at the email.
economic recession.
But that's
Several
fine too.
members of Congress are
Well,
protesting the president's refusal to
sadness.
disclose details of meetings his
Fine,
staff had
then
last year
Flamer's
with the heads of
fine.
several energy companies.
Is
They say
sad.
measures agreed upon
You
will
say
increase
that
air
this is
pollution
not good
and
enough.
give large
Sad.
tax breaks
I am.
to energy companies. An official statement
It
issued
felt
by
so
the president
liberating
states
to
that
open
these
up
meetings
to
were
you
meant
in
to
that
assist
last
in the
email,
draft of a
so
fairer energy bill that would cultivate
I dipped my pen in my
enhanced
soul
tolerances
again to
and
write an
relax
article for
energy
you.
production risk burdens.
Father,
Mobs
I
of
never knew
villagers in New
you.
Delhi, India,
Mother,
stoned a
I
policeman
ran
to
away
death
from you.
after mistaking him for the
Sire,
Deer Man,
you
a
forgot
creature
me.
locals say has
But
terrorized them
lover,
for weeks
dot,
and is thought to be responsible
you
for the
are
mysterious
forever in my
deaths of
heart.
several village children.
Think my looks
The
will
Deer Man
stop
is
me
reported
from
as a
being taken
7-foot creature
seriously
with
as a
horns
poet?
that ambushes villagers
Maybe.
at night. New Delhi has also been host to the Monkey Man, the Bear Man, and the Killer UFOs, all
No
of which
more
were later
next.
dismissed as mass hysteria.
No more
A terrorist attack in Los
sadness.
Angeles has left several dead and many more wounded. The Venture building was the site of an armed assault and
Okay.
bombing that has many city
You're
officials
bloody
worried that
Valentines,
more likely
regardlessly.
to follow. Security tapes show several armed men enter the building around
Oh,
midnight.
it's
Shortly after
good
this,
enough.
cameras
It's just
went dead
faster
when a
to do
bomb was
this
set off
on the
on
list,
floor
but as
10.
long as it works,
The
it works.
terrorists responsible were killed in the explosion. No group
Fine.
has taken responsibility for the bombing yet. This is the first time a terrorist attack has taken place
Should we
in
go
Los
and pay
Angeles.
visit to
More on the Venture
Vivi?
building attack as it breaks. A terrorist attack in
Yeah, that's enough. And also, it was funny that there was that one girl who was all like having that crush on us that we even saved now. Yeah, we're at all of them now. Yep. It was nice to get those emails from BB, but I wonder if there could be anything that we could chat to them otherwise, considering we saved Ash. Sadly, no one has any new dialogue. Oh, that's a shame. I really wish they would. I really wish they would. Well, at least it was nice to listen to that radio. I just wish that I could have listened to that song for a longer time, but unfortunately it didn't work out. At least there hasn't been any game-breaking bugs on our main mission to finish the game, so that is at least a good thing for sure, Wiz. So let's have a look in the map screen. I still could go into there. Where's this place supposed to be where we're supposed to go to this Sabat place? Actually. Sabat and any other Sabat that may get in your way. They have made their headquarters in the old burned out Hollowbrook Hotel in downtown Los Angeles, so we need to be in the downtown, so we're already there, right? Hollowbrook Hotel. Was that what it said? Hollowbrook. I was wondering if I needed to actually travel there, but I guess not. Hollowbrook Hotel is number 8, so actually they're much close by. I definitely haven't been here. I'm sure of that. So, this will be completely new. Oh, it was actually very close. It's not like they had a long way to go in to try to go into this attack. Only Anarchs might have checked, for example. The hotel is in LA downtown. It's only accessible through the sewers. Isn't it weird them being so damn close? And yeah, it is quite weird that they are this close to each other. Maybe you could go and have a look if Jack would have something new to say, at least. Sure, let's go and have a pay a visit to Jack. I think I will leave going into the Sabat building for the next time, just because it would take quite a while and it's getting closer to 3 o'clock anyways for me. So it would be close to getting to a 3-hour mark anyways with Vampire the Masquerade 2. So let's go and at least see if there's any other chatting stuff that we can do, and end then for today, I think. Hello, Jack. What's up?
Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right?
What do you think happened?
It's a ruse by LaCroix so you can call the blood hunt on 9.
He shouldn't have
Yeah,
tried.
sure, but there's packs of youngsters out there who love to make a name by bringing in the head of Nines Rodriguez.
I'm sorry, Jack. I have to go.
Just a second. I heard you were down poking around the museum.
Yeah, we've been doing quite a lot of stuff after, without having come to talk. Yeah.
LaCroix wants that coffin bad.
He does want that pretty bad. You're telling me he threw a tantrum when he wasn't there.
Seems like he has a lot riding on that sarcophagus. He gets such a fierce bug in that powdered wig of his.
And why do you think that is?
I got another scenario for you here, kiddo. Gonna bounce it off you, see what you think. You ever hear of, diablerie?
I actually had. Right now. Actually, I have.
When a younger vampire diablerizes an elder, the younger vampire gains all of their powers.
I see. Well, you don't think...
Prince is willing to tear L.A. apart to find this thing so he can have it. Why? What would a power-hungry vampire like LaCroix want with a sleeping ancient? I wonder...
What should I do? He wants me to bring it to him.
You gotta figure a drop of ancient blood would make any kindred just about invulnerable. Anyone who has a sarcophagus is gonna be thinking the same thing. If LaCroix gets the sarcophagus, at least we know where it is.
It's been a long while since we've been talking to him for sure. Oh, we really haven't been talking to Jack. No, he's kind of out of the loop. You wouldn't know this if you didn't talk to him. It's pretty important plot point though. Yeah, it is interesting plot point. Though, of course, something that can come into mind. Kind of weird that these conversations are optional. What LaCroix wants to do. Yep, true enough. Yeah, I guess.
Besides, getting the sarcophagus and getting into it are two different things.
They actually very much are. I'm out of here then. Can I talk to you again?
This keeps getting more interesting, doesn't it, kiddo? Giovanni, the Kuei Jin, lots of blood being spilled for a 10,000-year-old conversation piece, wouldn't you say?
Actually, very much true. Tell me about it. There damn well better be something interesting in there.
I heard LaCroix's been talking to Beckett, too. Beckett's a skeptic about all this stuff. I just hope he knows to be careful dealing with that snake LaCroix.
I think he is. He and the prince want me to find Johansson, the archaeologist, which I already did, but anyways.
You do what you have to do.
I guess, if I have to.
What's up?
Okay, no more. Well, I'm doing more useless bullshit for LaCroix.
Buck up, kiddo. I told you, man. You do what you gotta do.
Great, that's real helpful, Jack.
Play the game, kiddo. Just keep your eyes open. Hear me? You can help everyone that way.
I'll do my best. I've got a few questions.
Sure thing, kiddo.
Maybe.
Fire away.
Okay, it's fine. Something
What's
else.
on your mind?
The question.
Yeah, some of these younger anarchs got a real burning hate for the Kuei Jin. First time a lot of them seen full-on combat in the streets and seen their buddies dying was when the Asian invaders showed up.
Yeah?
Yep, cost the anarchs San Francisco. They're tough. They're hard to get a beat on them. At least with Kindred, you pretty much know what to expect, what they're capable of. Kuei Jin? Full of surprises.
And yeah, what I loved about it was the fact that you wrote that I definitely did not found him already, as in Johansson, referring to Johansson. So yeah. And yeah, these conversations, a little bit silly, but of course I wasn't thinking that I'm working for the anarchs or having that good of a relationship with the anarchs, so I decided not to, or hadn't concentrated to come into here when I was way more concentrated into the Tremere, so I completely forgot to then come and actually chat to him and then come in now and celebrate. Ah, well. I met one. She didn't seem so bad. She said some interesting things.
Man, don't let them cloud your head with their mumbo-jumbo. That crap wasn't meant for you. We're different breeds, us and them.
Quite.
Moving right along.
Indeed.
What's on your mind?
Now I'm kind of afraid that I will accidentally press again the freaking button for the console. But hopefully not. Humans.
What about them?
Do you know Grunfert Bach?
Nope, never heard of him.
He's from the Society of Leopold.
Ah, yes. Holy vampire hunters. Staking for Jesus. Don't worry about him too much. If you find one worth the shit, he damn well better blindside you or he's dead. Either way, why worry?
Got a
Moving
question.
Right along. again?
No.
Everything. The Savannah.
I didn't want to actually talk about them. Oh, well, actually, it's kind of interesting. I encountered one in Hollywood, a flesh crafter.
A Samitsi? No kidding. Those are some creepy evil bastards. Ran into one down in Mexico, had this whole village of experiments. It's like nothing you ever seen in a movie. Sick shit.
You don't say. Hey, this is actually interesting when you can. And yes, take it for Jesus. Jack is great though, for sure. But I didn't know that you could actually talk to him also about that Tsitsumi's encounter, so that's fun.
Moving right along.
I guess I should be actually looking into this too, just so I can see if there's anything else I can ask.
Don't think the camera.
I don't really need to be asking about these things.
Doddering old dust farts.
Dust farts.
Not bad. What else?
Well, the Sabbath thing was indeed fun anyways. I hope not. Is there anything else than the flesh crafter? They are anti-Camarilla, that's
yeah,
true.
They're opposed to Camarilla, but they suck when it comes to execution.
But yeah, this was funny nonetheless. Actually, I was going to ask another question.
Sure thing, kiddo.
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
Something else. Was there something more in the humans? Don't they can sometimes get in the way?
Ah, man, we got our own problems. Let the kin sink or swim. Moving right along. What's on your mind?
Okay.
What's up?
I'm out of here then. Okay, I think that's fine then. And I assume that there's not really many.
Measly fuck, you got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lick.
Easy, Skelter.
You think her nice. Said he killed a goddamn primogen.
I only know what I saw.
It's a goddamn setup by LaCroix. Nines has been with us every minute for the past week. No way he could have been there, man. He was fucking framed. The only question is, you in there?
I don't know if he did it or not. I only know what I saw.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you good.
Whatever, I'm out of here. You mad at me too? Eh. Didn't really think that. Yeah. Fucking gummies. For sure is. Okay, that's good. You fingered him? You look at it. When did I say that? What did you hear? What did I say? Now I'm confused. I'm not sure anymore. Vote, by the way, for Robertson. He loves puppies and he isn't murderous child pornographer. So, just so you remember, next time if you live in the USA, remember him. He is your candidate. Skelter said that you fingered nice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, in that way fingered, yes. Well, of course we fingered him. Nice isn't that bad of a looking vampire either as us. If you wanna be going into the lewd direction. Anyways, I mean, how more obvious can you get? True. It is quite true. You are correct on that, Flame Rushi. You are good, very much indeed correct on that case. Okay. But, yeah. Alrighty. I think that will be enough of the Vampire the Masquerade for today then. And for today's stream overall. We had fun times with Psychonauts and then later on this game. Thank you all who are still here watching. Yes, moving clouds indeed. It's quite fast moving clouds. It's quite a windy weather for sure. And that is one big freaking tower, I gotta say. So sweetie, sweetie. That's one. And yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you all for watching indeed, as said. All who are here still, either lurking or chatting away. And yeah, thank you also everyone in YouTube later on. Hopefully you enjoyed. And maybe a couple of more streams of Vampire the Masquerade, and we might be actually at the end. Most likely, hopefully so. Or at least I could assume so. Who's looking around? Yes. I'll be saying more about that soon. I'm just like trying to think, what did I want to say? Oh yeah, then we have to think what game we will wanna be going and starting on the spot of Vampire the Masquerade soon enough. So that is something to then consider, but a couple of more streams at the very least of Vampire the Masquerade most likely. But okay, I'll be stopping the recording here. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you next time around. Thank you kindly.